Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Doing good? I hope so. Fucking, I shouldn't be drinking as many sparkling ice as I do, but I fucking love them. I just do. I have like helmet or headphone hair. I wear headphones like all day. Oh yeah, we saved the village. And now we're gonna hang out in it, I guess. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this all day. I am enjoying this game, and I'm still in like the beginning, like tutorial-ish area of it. I can tell.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, I can buy meteorites. They're expensive as hell. Intercaster and roll. Oh, God damn it. 40,000. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would take a lot of grinding to buy right now. That's for sure. Yeah, you know, let's just sell one of those.
Never have too many. Keep fighting the good fight.
Was there any, like...
Haven't much.
Okay, there's no option to, like,
free to
talk
look.
to him or anything.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
After it.
Oh, it's different. I didn't just pat him on the head.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
He
And what
speaks
could be
plainly.
more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
Mm-hmm.
As they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You accepted the
May
hanged
the
man?
mothers guide you.
Is there lore about this? I don't know about the hanged man, but Lost Wing, a settlement located in central Sembreke, on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood, having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders. It fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. Quentin, the inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village. Brian, the mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Velastea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Alliance. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Sid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stola's monetary assistance or direct action.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Alright. There's no side quests, though, so... Just, you know...
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
We'll see the village as we wander around.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Bearers attuned to the element of fire are handy on the battlefield, as I'm sure you know.
Yo?
I expect that's why the Royalists wanted your man in particular.
Oh. For some reason, I thought there was three villagers, but I'm still gonna wander this way. See if anyone has anything to
What
say.
would the King Walud want with our tiny village anyway?
Surely they have bearers enough of their own.
What a mess.
Oi, how about some light over here? Master Quentin has asked that we work through the night to undo the chaos the Royalists wreaked. But I fear dawn will have long since broken before the true damage is mended.
Yes, more than likely, yes. I go upstairs again. God damn it.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark!
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Gregor's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing. That girl with the hooded bloke weren't his missus. More like his pet blimmin' curl. Ready to pounce.
Ready to pounce. I can't do accents, I swear. I wish I could do these kind of accents. I just can't. I'd have to spend some time actually like practicing. I can't just like bust one
The
out.
hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy.
Yes, we talked to you.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Let's get drunk. Drunk with Sid. Da-na-na-na-na.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when
We
they
already
occupied
saved the village. You want more?
and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Okay, that's I could do that. That's fine. Easy peasy. The following evening.
That took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Yeah, the whole plan was to leave in the morning, and now we're leaving the next night.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Torgal with us? He is. More stuff. More stuff. Having initially found prosperity at a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. Presently, its obscurity serves as cover to mask its burgeoning status as a safe haven for bearers who work the nearby vineyards. For Quentin, elderman and co-conspirator of Sid's, while casks of Galsand Rouge aged in Lost Wing cellars provide the village with much-needed income. Caer Norvant, an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sambraquois territory, far from its capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt, and is suitably formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, a jail, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. More things for Sid, founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominants from servitude, a life that Sid knows all too well. Sid bears the burden of being the dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for all the peoples of Valistea.
To me, my darling, I can't bear another night without you.
Side quest? No? Okay.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Caer Norvant. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
I mean, yeah.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Oh, that's a dig at him being like a royal or imperial or whatever the fuck he was in his past.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind you.
Collateral cyclone.
Stay down.
Did you just call me a show off? I mean, kinda. It's a little bit. Okay, this is more or less a straight line.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
I'm gonna check a thing, because I do, like, raise and lower the brightness on my monitor when I'm working, because I have to stare at a white screen. I get flashbanged all fucking day. So after a while, I'm like, God, it's so bright, and so I turn it down. Just because it's like, I don't know, it's reasonably dark, but I'm like, I feel like I can't quite see. Maybe I should up the brightness of the game just like a tiny bit, like one notch. I don't know. Oh.
Just a lady.
Collateral cyclone. Fucking love this lunge. Oh, through a fence.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Caer Norvant. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Bow, 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 bow. No collateral cyclone? Lame. Do I have any other items? Because I'm apparently out of stone skin. I mean, I have high potions, but that's fine.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
It mentioned in the thing, in like the time lore, that like bearers in the brand, no one gets unbranded for very long. But Sid should have been branded, and yet he's not. How did he dodge it his entire life? The liberation of bearers, which Sid and his allies strive to do, save bearers from slavery. To this end, they gather information about masters who mistreat their property, that they might focus the rescue efforts on those most in need. Freed bearers are brought back to the safety of the hideaway, and though many are unsure what to do with their newfound freedom, the combination of a warm welcome, warm food, and a warm bed helps to calm their cares.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Wasn't there more to the map? Whatever. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it. Training of Imperial Army recruits. Is there anything new in the shops, though? I'm gonna check every time. Especially since the load time is like a couple of seconds. Like, not even. Let's go. I guess I could have read more lore stuff, but whatever. There is a lot there to read.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides...
Is that... I was the King of Waloed. I was like... Is this like a mega flashback? That's the King of Rosaria? I was like, what the fuck? Commander of the Kingdom of Waloed's elite intelligencers and a true scholar of the Blade, who leads her loyal minions from the front after attending the negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Kupka. She parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into Imperial territory. Why is there a thing about orcs? A warlike yet surprisingly organized species of beastman native to Ash. They have long been in conflict with the Waluders over control of the continent and currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues to eat into the amount of livable land, making the fight for more territory ever more vital. The Kingdom of Walud, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Walud has its capital at Stonehur, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. Not all are deterred, however, and the constant need to fight off hordes of beastmen prevent the royalists from launching a full incursion into Storm.
You already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the Mother Crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Is she just manipulating everybody?
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
What if it's not about you? I mean, it might be, but what if it's not about you?
All clear.
That's a nice trick.
Yeah.
You'll have to teach me sometime.
There's no map here. That's fine.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Oh yeah, like the new... When did they start doing this? I think it was PS4 when they first came out with it, where it's like they had like an adaptive trigger where you'll have to like press harder for certain things. That's exactly what that moment was made for.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Collateral cyclone.
That's enough.
These guys suck.
Where to next?
I didn't even take damage. I didn't even have to dodge.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
I don't... I was gonna say that. It's like there are no more doors.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Am I supposed to go down that way?
We found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Oh, there's items down here. Wait, are there multiple ways to go?
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Now I'm curious. Now I want to see what was up that way. Saw the door and I thought, oh, I might just go through the door and not explore what's down here. And then I saw the items.
Where do they all come from?
Collateral cyclone. Did I just kick him off the ground? Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, maybe it just loops around.
It's over. Get him.
But now I don't want to know what was the other way. Oh, man. Maybe I can loop back. Can't believe I took damage.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Stay down.
I don't know how I'm picking him in the air. I don't know how to do that on purpose.
It's over.
Oh, okay. That's where I was. So it did loop around. That's good.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Oh, that sucks.
Give them all you've got, boy.
It's kind of just hard to see when he's attacking me. So I'm not dodging.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
I parried him?
Don't let them get away. Stay on your toes.
Alright. I originally came this way, right? Yes. Yes.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The favor of what now? Scarlet Cyclone, residual fire ether that having failed to dissipate on the battlefield is instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent. Is not highly specialized. If not highly specialized. Scarlet Cyclone damage increases by 8%. Okay. I also got another one. Increase attack by 7. And the potions. Go. Increase attack by 7. Hell yeah. I am using the Scarlet... Yeah, Scarlet Cyclone. I love these two. The first one was cool. Man, I fucking love these two. Rising Flames does more damage, for sure, but... Especially against bosses, but I do like a collateral cyclone or two. I am a fan.
All this bloody running. After them.
Well guarded. Attacking the opponent from the front while it's guarding will deal no damage. Okay. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Phoenix's Rising Flames, can instantly break a guard. Okay.
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
Collateral Cyclone.
A little help. Finished.
Where are these new enemies? Oh, from over there. Collateral Cyclone. Oh, my shift actually didn't go far enough. That's the first time that's happened.
Death to the traitor!
I wasn't sure if that was like one of Sid's abilities. I don't think it is. Better off just like leaving it. Who are you? Hey. Show me the stats. Okay, I didn't miss any chests or anything. Oops.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any more items. What happened to Gav?
What the hell happened here?
Wasn't he scouting out this place?
A little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waloed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore.
I think Sid got to her a little bit.
If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Are we just gonna watch this? Because I'm down. Thunder God Sid saving the day. Dang. So much for Thunder God Sid. He ain't dead. I don't think he's dead. There's no way.
Finish them.
Well, I beat one of these, no problem. I can beat up two.
At least it's not 3 against 1. Too slow.
Get boxed. Uh-oh. Can't help but notice that those are just like QTEs. Remember when everyone hated QTEs? I think it is the best way to do QTEs where it's like not bullshit annoying. Oh, I didn't get to do the counter in time. Kind of hoping I could just charge my sword and.
Too slow.
Ow. All right, that's one.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
My wounds, boy.
Does that even heal? Like, really?
There's a good boy.
Maybe it's just like a regen. Oh, I got to the 1.5 bonus. Joke's on you, I raid.
Too slow.
I can dodge mechanics like that. Ow. Ow. Fucking easy. Oh, I have a lot of skill points, actually.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry.
He reminds me a little bit of Butcher from The Boys. He's got like that same like archetypal attitude. Not exactly the same, but kind of similar-ish. Well, I'm out of items. Well, I have some high potions, but I'm more or less out of items. I went the right way because of the chest. Oh, also, abilities. I wanted to... I think I wanted to master the heat wave. I mean, either one, honestly. Is there anything else? Because these are pretty cheap. I do this a lot. I'm guessing it'll just do more damage now? It doesn't really say what, like, what do you get for mastering it? Like, what do you... I assume it's better, I just don't know how.
She must be here somewhere.
Heatwave related item. Increase heatwave damage by 9%. No. That one's more about the stagger anyway.
Has been signaled.
Some opponents will cast Cure. Defeat them first. Okay. Who was that? You? No, that was you. Oh, and they're suitably squishy. Ooh, I want the item. How do I get it?
I'm running out of tower.
Don't think this is how I get that item.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
This might take a while.
Collateral cyclone. I love when they're all bunched up like that and I can just cyclone every single one of them. Aha. Totally worth. Ooh, I had a feeling that door was the right way to go. See, unlike Black Myth Wukong, I can actually like read the like area design and go, oh, there's a chest this way or an item this way. Black Myth Wukong, I have no fucking clue. So much damage. I don't even care there's a healer I'm not targeting. I can just out DPS. There you are. Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That's like an AoE strike?
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. She better not have flown away.
Man, this place is pretty big. Just keep going up and up and up.
Sick of trouble.
Where are you going?
Over here.
I done parried him. Yeah. Oh god, I can't see.
My wounds, boy.
I think the heat wave got like a third strike to it. So I don't remember having that before. I remember it just being 2 hits, not 3. I haven't really been finding tonics. I thought I'd find more, honestly. Wow, that's why I've been using them. I'm like, oh, I'm sure I'll find more. I can only carry 2. Maybe I gotta actually buy those ones.
Finally.
Yeah, this would be exhausting. I would not be able to make it this far this quickly. I'd have to take a break. After the first room, I'd be like, give me 5 minutes.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Oh, do more projectiles. That stagger though. Ow.
Not this time. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
We're almost there. There's probably a phase 2 though.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that. Dodge this.
Go Torgal, go! That is exactly what I would have said if I was her.
Try all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Oh, she keeps going. Probably can't counter now. She's kind of outside of the arena. I don't know if these counts projectiles. Oh, they do. That was good damage, but holy crap, this is barely doing a dent.
Time to join your pet.
I'll bury it together!
Stay down.
Oh, free stagger. Nice. It wasn't as much damage as last time, but that's okay. Okay, that's a big tornado. I'm gonna stay out of that.
You're mine! You disgust me!
I'm at 1.3. Okay, I got a 1.4. That's pretty good.
Shit!
That was a pretty straightforward attack. It's just deadly embrace, just fucking pull you down. Free stagger. Dang. That's a good move by Torgal. Jesus. We're almost there.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you both!
She's just going fucking berserk now. Damn, stop grabbing me. I like that she has to stand there frozen in time for that. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Heat wave counter into ability finish. That's a good fight. I was a little worried near the end when she was going fucking berserk. Rising Flames is one I don't use currently.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Clive?
I see.
Clive!
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
This acting is so good. I actually feel bad for her.
What the hell is going on?
I need to find out who this voice actress is, because holy shit, she's good. And then the animators to like visually show it.
You took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out.
Is there lore about this? No. Born in a land beyond the Twins, Cid journeyed to Valestea as a sword for hire. It was here that he entered the service of Waloed, awakened as a dominant, and was finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he was soon to abandon his post and Benedicta, that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. While her dalliances with Hugo Kapka would appear to be naught but a ruse guided by the hand of King Barnabas, her love for her former Lord Commander Cid was deep and true, and left an equally abyssal hole in her heart when he fled Waloed. Okay, so what likely happened is this guy is actually a dominant of fire, or was. And then we took his power and made Ifrit. But, like, that's still... There's still only supposed to be one of each element, so, like, what the fuck?
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
What if that's Joshua somehow? No, that doesn't make any sense.
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
But maybe? Because his body was never recovered either. His name is Joshua, right? What was our brother's name?
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Power of Wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Tuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Garuda's feat. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies toward Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered. And the will gauge reaches 50%. Ooh. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ooh. So I'm going to have access to a lot of fucking abilities. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power.
Gouge and Wicked Wheel. Cool. I was wondering how that. I had a feeling just based on like how this was that like game mechanically I was gonna get other elements because I saw this. I was like, oh well, I have Phoenix power, so I'm probably gonna get Garuda power and Rama power and stuff. I have Gouge, Deadly Embrace, and Wicked Wheel. Okay. Targeting all enemies within range. That's the Grappling Claw. How long does that? Holy shit, that goes forever.
I think I do. I can feel it. It's...
Wait, where am I going? I guess we're on the other side. Oh yeah, we're on the other side. For some reason I assumed we were going to head back to the Lost Wing, but...
inside me. Along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Alright.
Stop there! For San, where did you two come from?
That's enough. Take me.
I was already OP before. Okay, I can't fast travel. I was like, I saw this. I was like, ooh, new items in the shop, but I can't travel right now. So yeah.
You there. A moment. Stay down.
Alright. I just came over here because I saw an item. I mean, there could be like actual chests around. I don't know. Feels like an open area for the sake of having an open area, you know? I could wander around here later and like grind mobs if I wanted. See an item.
They've come from the camp.
That's enough.
God, when I stagger people now, I'm gonna be able to do so much fucking damage. 'Cause I'm gonna be able to use 4 abilities instead of 2.
The bridge is closed.
This won't be easy.
Turn back. Watch the dungeon.
That's not what I wanted.
It's over.
I wanted to hit him. Oh, fucking mistimed it.
There, boy.
Damn.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy.
See how OP I am now? Ridiculous.
It's over.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way.
I was wondering where he was.
If it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
It's a fucking like licking his lips.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get
Gone, gone, gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Now I feel really bad for her.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? Ah! This wretched world! It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
I was wondering when we were going to see Garuda proper.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Well, I should have gone with Gav.
Probably should have, yeah.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Fair. Very fair. What is this? Rook's Gambit. Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. Tempting. Should probably save up for like these super ones. I'm gonna save up for the super ones now. Also I enter the pause menu. I'm gonna, before we, fight Garuda, I'm gonna take a quick break, so I'll be right back.